Yo, what's going on, man? Hopefully. Give me 1 second here. What up, Pack? What up, Pack? Why you always hating on me, bro? I can't win for losing with you, man. I can't win for losing. You know what I should have did? I should have did that. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. Pack, what's going on with you though, bro? How you feeling, man? We finna get this season started here. What you aiming for in the draft? I don't know, man. I'm not big on rookies and stuff. That's why I'm streaming. I want y'all to kind of help me out. So you can see on the screen, we went 10-7 last. Reverbing, dude. Oh, auto tune. My bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. All right, my bad. All right, let's get serious. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Maj. I appreciate that, brother. Oh, so look, last season, as you can see on the screen, we went 10-7, man. Lost to the Chiefs. What was that? What was it? 45-28. You was in that stream, man. You was watching that heartbreaking loss to the Chiefs. You know, I looked like I wanted to start crying, bro. But the San Francisco 49ers took care of them. 52-6. What a loss for the Kansas City Chiefs. I wish I would have saw that game. But you probably can't see it. Hold on. Let's pull up the My Franchise tool. Give me a second here. All right, as you guys can see, the off-season moves is starting here in this second season for the rebuild. I really like the My Franchise tool. Yeah, bro, it's a game changer, dog. I don't know why they deleted your message there. Let me see if I can change that, bro. That's kind of weird. I really like the My Franchise tool. Maybe it's because you sent it twice. Can I like redo it? I can't resend it. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a game changer, bro, for sure. But let's take a look here. Yeah, I know, I got you. You do know that Madden 26 comes out on August 14th. Yes, no, I am completely aware of that. This is Madden 25 modded, but we are just talking Madden 26 here in this stream while we rebuild the Tennessee Titans. So completely aware that this is not Madden 26, not claiming that this is Madden 26, but this is a rebuild for the Tennessee Titans, and we're using the modded version for Madden 25. So I say this is Madden 25.6 or 25.5, I should say. We're almost there. So yeah, man, we're finna get ready and get the draft started. Obviously, we want to look into free agency to see what type of players we can add to our team here. Let's take a look here at the. Is it possible to do this? Let's see if this is possible. It is possible, absolutely. Okay, so I actually don't want to do that. Give me 1 second, y'all. Still working out the kinks here. Okay. Probably move this right in front of us. There we go. Let's do it like this. Okay, so this on the right side of the screen right here is the draft order. What PJ? What's up, PJ? After doing 15-minute quarters of CFB 26, I think wear and tear is gonna be a fix of a lot of issues. I hope so. Hopefully they implemented the same kind of system in Madden 26 that they did as college football, but only time will tell. You know that those are going to be two totally different games, so I wouldn't put too much time into the sliders for that. Honest opinion, do you think Madden 26 would be better than? I really do. So I actually played last night. I played about, I'd say 2 games of online with college football 26. I played 2 games online, and the The graphics look cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Graphics look amazing on College Football 26. It's just the play feels a little like clunky. I don't know. Maybe it was my connection, but it just felt very like slow, laggy. But that could be a server issue that they probably end up fixing. But my opinion, I think Madden 26 would be better than College Football 26, and only because for me, and that's just my opinion, just because I like NFL more than I like college. So that's just my opinion there. But I do think I mean, I've only played 2 games of college football. Only played 2 games. I've only played 2 games, but I don't know. It just feel like I'll get tired of the cutscenes pretty quick. Let's run 65 toss power trap in Madden 25 and 26. What you mean, KJ? What you talking about, bro? Hey man, so PJ, Packer, I need y'all help to get this team going. So let's look at the goals that we accomplished last season, and we'll get back to the Madden franchise tool. Let's see. Okay. So as you can see on the left side of the screen, that was my goal. So my GM gave me 2 goals or 10 goals to complete over the course of 2 seasons. So we won 10 games last season. So as you can see at the top right there, win more than 7 games in a season. We won 10 last season. Improve offensive points per game. So I'm gonna show y'all that. I think we definitely did that. Hold on. Where is it? Appreciate the sub, Uzi. Real talk, brother. Trying to get to 10K, man. This is definitely possible before August 21st, which is my birthday. So we got a month and a couple days, probably about a week or 2. Definitely possible, man. Last week I actually hit for, well, not last week. It was the first, like between June 4th. I think that was the week I started. I had like 1,500 subscribers in a week, bro. Like that was crazy. And it was just because of my concept videos, bro. Hey man, I'm on it. Why I timed out? I don't know, Pat. My stream is excellent right now. I have no idea. Feel like you could win the AFC South this season, but you low-key got scammed. Bro, I don't know. We was just clearly outmatched against the Chiefs, bro. Clearly outmatched. Like I know, I think it was you who said it, PJ. You was like, I'm drifting too far into the pocket. And their pass rush was just destroying us, just eating us alive, bro. KJ, I'm gonna see your message, bro. I'm sorry that they're deleting y'all messages. KJ said Madden 26 to me looks realistic, like you're watching the real NFL on TV, and they also have network intros. Nah, KJ, no, they don't, brother. I don't want you to believe that. They don't have NBC, CBS, or ESPN. They have something that looks similar to it, but they won't have those networks in the game. Bro, honestly, Uzi, while I'm looking at the points per game for the Titans last season, or my team, honestly, bro, if college football was on 26, if college football 26 was on PC, I should say, I would have paid the $134.99. I ain't gonna lie, I would have did it to get both games. But because I normally play PC and I want to mod the game, I wasn't finna pay $135 for the PS5 version and for college football 26 and Madden. I just wasn't gonna do that. That would have been, they would have been robbing me. They would have been robbing me, bro. Nah, I wouldn't do that. All right, so it says improve offense points per game from last season. So we needed to get 22.5 at least, hit that threshold, and I believe we did. Give me a second. Let me pull up the offense from last season. Texans was just killing them, bro, last season, bro. Surprised they didn't go to the Super Bowl. They did finish 12-5. Number 1 team in the league in terms of offense. We went 1-1 against them, so I'm good with that. But so we finished the season at 24.8 points, so we definitely completed that goal. Reduce defense allowed points per game from last season. had to get less than 450 total points, and I believe we did that. I think you just saw the screen. It was 398. If I can find it. Yeah, so we were 388. So we did pretty good in terms of that goal. Quarterback touchdown to interception ratio, just terrible. It was terrible, bro. 22 touchdowns, 15 interceptions from Cam Ward. We can go back to that here in a second, but we did not complete that. Allowed less than 35 total sacks. Didn't do that either. Score at least 60% touchdowns in the red zone. Didn't do that either. You can see here, we scored 58%, almost was close to 60%. At least 10 plus turnover differential. Did that. Our defense played actually pretty good last season, bro. Oh, let me go to, I think it was turnovers. Yeah. So we had a plus 13 in terms of turnovers or takeaways to gives. Took away the ball 31 times, gave it 18, so that gives us that plus 13. So I'm good with that. Give me a second, y'all. Make sure live chat is up because I'm missing messages. Sorry. I'm good with the plus 13. All right. And then we went 4-2 in the AFC South. I would focus on winning AFC South this season. Just got to focus on pocket. Man, dude, I got you, bro. I think in the draft now, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. It's not too many pieces that we need on the defensive side. I think defensively we played really, really good football. Obviously, we took the ball away more than we gave it up on offense. I just made a lot of mistakes against that Kansas City Chiefs game. I gotta always go back to it. Like if I'm a build, I gotta build to beat the Chiefs, bro, or a high-powered team. We can definitely beat. We can win our division. I think we can win a division, but we gotta build to win a Super Bowl, bro. And I gotta figure out. I gotta get my offensive lineup. So PJ, tell me, or anybody in the chat that watched this stream. That watch this rebuild, should we build, should I look for players in the in off season? I mean, I don't got to draft a high powered offensive lineman. I could probably get them in free agency. But let me know who I should focus on in terms of drafting. Oh, you actually said, he said focus on free agency for offensive line. You need a suitable running back too. I think we got a good running back though, bro. We got a good with Pollard and Spears. I think we got a decent. I don't know, Pat. I don't know about that one, bro. But the first season we completed 6 of the 10 challenges, so that's definitely a win in my book. Give me 1 second here. Let's go to studio mode. Hopefully the music isn't too loud for y'all. So we're gonna say just game. PC. Oh. I wouldn't look at the draft for old linemen if you need to finish this rebuild this season. Yeah, so we literally have this season to get at least 7 of the 10 challenges done. Honestly, I think we're gonna do it though to be 100 with you, bro. I'm switching to PC for Madden 26. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Timmy, hear from a random guy on YouTube right now, bro. But I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm gonna focus the next 20 seconds on what I'm about to say, and it's gonna be straight to you, brother. If you are thinking about investing in a PC, I highly suggest you do it. Not just for Madden, bro, but for so many different reasons, dog. But if we're just talking about Madden, like the community that mods this game, bro, man, they literally make this game 20 times better. What up, XD? What up, baby? They literally make the game better. just having a PC version for Madden. It's 10 times better. Like that's the reason I'm even streaming this, bro. I would not be playing Madden if I had just a regular PS5 version, which I do. I actually bought both versions, but I just wouldn't be doing it, bro. Just wouldn't be doing it. I'm sorry. Couldn't do it. All right, that is. Let's go to PC Just Game. Okay, PJ said go through free agency for a lot of the teams. I think I'm advanced because I think we're in the last week. I don't think we can even look at free agency. But I'm gonna let y'all look at the players. I did not re-sign any players. I was gonna wait to the end of the season to do that. Hopefully that doesn't come and bite me in my ass for that. But Pollard also will regress so bad too. You know, if I was to give up anybody, it'd be Pollard, bro. You know, he played decent last season, but it was a hit or miss. Okay, so let's take a look at the storylines. Yeah, bro. Timmy, 100%. Get you a decent PC. It don't got to be the best one. Get you something that you can add to, you can modify. Because I bought this Alienware. It was pretty expensive. I ain't gonna lie to you. Motherfucker would buy it $1,600. Somewhere around there. But I got it from Best Buy. Get a decent PC, and you can add RAM. You can add a better graphics card. You can add more SSD on your hard drive. You can add all of that shit. But do not fuck if anybody that's listening, bro. If you play Madden, if that's your game, dude. If you can afford it, go get you a PC and just get PC Madden, bro. Do not waste your money on that shit. Okay, so Chris Roberts, our offensive coordinator, texted us. He said, Coach, wanted to touch bases with you about off-season workouts. What you got, Coach? Who do you want to talk to? Well, to be honest with you, I think we're going to go ahead and give Tony Pollard his walking papers this season, bro. So I want to go ahead and reach out to my left tackle. You want to talk to Pollard? I thought we was just talking about giving him up. PJ, what we doing, bro? You got to get Pollard up. All right. But I thought you said he was going to regress. My laptop can't run a Madden game well. It crashes with PT. If you're going to get, like I said, man, how you playing Madden 26? This isn't Madden 26, bro. This is the modded version for Madden 25. It's pretty much Madden 25.5. You're not getting anything trade-wise for Pollard. Pat, get you a decent. I would not be playing this on laptop. I don't know what you thinking. Do not try to play Madden 26. He said, see, everybody's saying let Pollard go, bro. Spears is decent. I'm gonna go with my gut, bro. I need to bolster. I know, but I only got one more season to get one more of these goals. Let Pollard go. I agree, man. I agree with chat. I'm gonna talk to my left tackle. All right, let me reach out to him. I'm sorry, PJ. I need instant production, and he's sometimey, bro. He's iffy with the shit, and I don't have time for that. Coach, they told me you wanted to talk to me. Yeah, bro. What are you focusing on during the off-season workouts? Talk to me. With my technique, with pass blocking and run blocking and general awareness. I like that. Now, that sounds good, brother. I'll let you know how much I improve at the start of the next year. All right, brother. We'll be monitoring that shit. You need O-line help more anyway. I agree, bro. I agree. Okay, let's take a look at the draft real quick. I think we have if I'm looking at the Madden franchise tool, let's look at that Madden franchise tool real quick. Hold on. We have the 26th pick, which is insane to me. And this is the mock draft that you can see right here on the right-hand side. They're projecting us to go with the right tackle, Kadeem Conway. I'm high on perks. Damn! Hey, bro, send me some of that, man. Nah, let me stop for YouTube demonetize me. Look, you got me. You trying to get me demonetized, bro. Pollard got to go get a mediocre veteran running back and free agency to back. I agree with that, XD. I agree. Low key, if you can trade up picks, maybe. If I can give Pollard up for let's just take a look here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look what we got in the draft. But we got the number 26th pick. If we can go up and get us I have not looked at the draft board pretty much all season. But let's look at the top players. So top 10 players right here. I doubt I have any players that I'm willing to give up to get me a top 10 pick. I don't have any players I'd be willing to give up. But that's where the meat and potatoes is in this draft. It's gonna be the top 10. No wide receiver in the top 10. Looks like top 20. You won't have another wide receiver, but we're decent at wide out, but we could use a wide receiver, bro. We definitely could use a wide receiver. I'm definitely gonna be looking at possibly going offense with the first pick, but we'll see. So let's look at what's this guy's name. Hold on, let me go to the game. Let's look at what was his name? He was Kadeem Conway. So this is the 26th pick from, and that is not accurate, but let's see if we can find him. Here he is. He's a projected 1 to 2 or 1 to 2nd round pick. Top fits. Hey man, chill out, Crush. Yo, my boy is tripping. YouTube taking mad long to upload my videos today, bro. That ain't YouTube, man. That might be your internet. That might be the internet, brother. Hopefully you're hardwired. But YouTube don't. If you talking about like processing it once it's uploaded, it could be because of like all the different effects you might got on your videos, but you know. Don't let me sit up here and tell you. I'm barely at 9,000 or 8,100 subscribers right now. So I'm trying to catch up, man, with the rest of the gang. I just uploaded it from my Twitch. What did you edit it at? Did you edit it in Premiere Pro? Because if you edit it in Premiere Pro, it's gonna take a long time to encode. What up, coach? It's the coach. Get a perk when you get 10K. I might stream that, bro. No edits. Hey, so what are you uploading? College Football 26? That's weird that it's taking so long. Hey everybody, coach, let's talk about the keys. Oh shit, I didn't read that right. What is your plan for the upcoming off season? It's a damn good question. I talked with the chat. We gotta win and making a splash and upgrading this roster. That's the goal. We need to win this division. That's how we improve. Let's go position, and I'm gonna say offensive line. What up, D's? We won't ask you to spoil your plans publicly. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We'll check back in training camp and see how you did. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I look forward to it. Crush, damn, 10K will get you a lot of. Crush, bro, you must be from Houston, dog. You must be from Texas or something, man. Come on now, make a splash. Players leave the facility. What? Hold up. Why is my best linebacker leaving the facility? Players focus on offseason. Players leave the facility. What? Hold up, man. Hold up, now. What the fuck? What? Why isn't this in regular season Madden game interviews? It is, bro. What you talking about, coach? Let's look at the staff moves, franchise staff. I think we're gonna be good, man. We're gonna leave this guy alone. You think Madden will ever have a halftime show? Yeah, bro. It's they already promoted it. They've been posting it. It's gonna be for 26. Scott Hansen. He gonna be in charge of the halftime show. It's gonna have highlights for games around the league. We're also gonna have games. If you have an online league, they're gonna be able to see those highlights from those online leagues. It's gonna be great, bro. I think we're gonna be okay, coach. In terms of presentation for Madden 26, I have no doubt in my mind. Now, gameplay mechanics, bugs and all that stuff, all of that is just left to be decided. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. But I do know presentation, halftime show, hopefully post-game show too is going to be great. Can't wait to record my own version of 26 NFL season. Absolutely, bro. I can't wait to get my hands on it too. 9,700 good enough. I actually got a tech guy building it for 2,000. Supposed to be a beast. Damn. What tech guy? Hey, Ryzen is actually okay. I got an NVIDIA though. It's a 40. Is this a 4060 or 4070, bro? I'd be lying if I told you I knew. I took mine to Best Buy though. What up, Bricks? Los Angeles, yeah, bro. Y'all be out there killing it out there in Cali, bro. Got a whole spreadsheet with all the games with standings tracked automatically. Yeah, bro, you with it. You are with it. You are in the game. PJ, they need somebody like you, bro. Like, you're so committed to like fixing this fucking game like I am. Like, EA needs to get real people, fans of the game, not yes man. We need to get people in there that's be like, hey, look, this shit ain't working. Y'all need to fix this shit. This shit is not working. That's who EA needs in the studio, bro. They don't need no yes man. They need people that's gonna go in there and be like, hey, let's figure this shit out. As y'all can see, welcome to the 18 people in the stream. Thanks for tuning in. We are playing Madden 25.5, the modded version. And we are talking Madden 26 here in this stream. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe button. I guarantee you, ants will grow in the backyard if you subscribe to my channel. Guaranteed. And I also owe you a cookie. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Let's go ahead and advance to next week where we have to re-sign players. Hopefully, we can re-sign some of those players that was a huge impact in that 10-7 record that we had last season. Who the hell did the 49ers pay to win the Super Bowl, bro? Yeah, 52 to 6 is crazy, bro. I would not have wanted to play that team in the playoffs, bro. I would not have wanted to play that team. But for those that are just tuning in, let me show you kind of what we've done over the course of our first season. The goal is to obviously get 7 out of the 10 GM challenges, which is my goals for the season. If I do, then this would be a win in terms of a rebuild. So I'm gonna go over this real quick, and then we're gonna run into the 2024 retirement. See who's in, who's out. Went 10-7, won more than obviously 10 or 7 games last season. We improved our offensive points per game. I think we were at 25 points per game from last season. Reduced our offense allowed points per game from last season. That's less than 450 points. Still need to complete the QB challenge. Our sacks allowed is definitely terrible. We allowed, I think, 38 sacks between both quarterbacks. Scored at least 60% in the red zone in terms of touchdowns. I think we were at 58. And then obviously at least 10% or 10 plus turnover differential, at least 2-4. We went to 4-2 in the AFC South last season, and then did not win the division, but hopefully we can do that and win the division here in the draft, and build a decent team that can get us deep into the playoffs. And then we won at least one game in the playoffs. I think, who did we beat in the playoffs? Was it the Bengals? What's going on? Okay. Y'all, my daughter's gonna attend the stream. What's going on?
I love you.
I love you too. Make sure you turn it down though. Huh? Oh boy.
I'm a robot.
Hey, I thought you said you was gonna be quiet. You can't come in here and disrupt this masterpiece that I'm creating right now. Hey y'all, man, if y'all got kids, you know they're a blessing. If you don't got them, don't do it. You said you weren't gonna come over here acting the fool. Chill out. All right, let's get back to it. So yeah, we won at least one playoff game last season, so that's a win in my book. Let's go to just the game, and we'll look at who retired. TJ, she should take over the channel. I agree, bro. She is she's a monster, man, when it comes to like getting what she wants. See, I told her when I started the stream, I was like, look, you can't come in here, Dad's, working. I'm gonna be streaming. She's like, all right, I got you. 20 minutes into the stream. Hey, Dad, what's going on? I'm gonna go ahead and occupy this couch in the back. Hold up. Hold up. Look. I don't know if y'all can see her. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if y'all can see it. No, you can't. Hold on. Oh, you can't see it. She's over here somewhere. Hopefully y'all like the stream, man. Stream dope, bro. We out here doing big things, man. I love my stream. Who told you to come over here? Go sit down, man. All right. So yeah, Tyler Lockett was he did retire. That's gonna suck because now we definitely need to get something in wide receiver. Definitely need to rebuild in the draft or either in free agency at wide receiver. One of my best players at wide out. So Tyrod Taylor. Oh wow, Von Miller. They need to fix this type of shit. Look how many players retired. Well, I guess that's not too many. Compared to real life season, your offensive pass yards per game is 201 and some, and compared to real life Jaguars, who ranked 24th, is the closest for your team. Yeah, we need to build our wide receiver core back up because losing Tyler Lockett is that's a problem for me. Let me take a look real quick. Obviously got Cam Ward. How much salary cap is he like hogging right now, bro? We need to get rid of Pollard, man. I'm sorry. We got to get rid of him. Get a slot receiver. Let me see what my wide receivers looking like. Yeah, bro, we hurting. Burks was big last season though, but we need a number one. I don't care, bro. We need a number one. Does TJ make this game presentation graphics available to download? Yes. Whoa. Depends on what you're talking about. All right. If you're talking about like stuff like this. If you're talking about stuff like this, give me a second. Like stuff like this, yes. It is actually linked in one of my videos. But yes, you can get graphics like these overlays. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Let's see here. I don't know, man. I think I'm definitely gonna keep Burks, but we need to get a 1. Definitely need to get a 1. Let's look at tight ends. Akins was a monster last season. Gotta build our offensive line back up. Let me see what I'm looking like. Yeah, bro, this is terrible. We're able to keep Zietler. Left end. Probably could use some depth. What you think about Sim's show with the old Madden designer? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't want to talk too like negatively about, some of these guys because I don't really know them like that. But, it's all about building relationships at the end of the day. But when I went to that stream with Sim and Scott Gallagher, and I seen everybody asking questions and shit, people were trying to obviously get some information on college football and Madden. It just kind of seemed like they was deflecting, bro. Like they weren't really into like trying to answer questions. They were really just like, hey, let me, deflect. I don't know. I didn't really like it. Obviously, Cedric Gray, I don't know what happened with his progression, but we were able to get him to a 99 in the season. So that'll work. Cody Barton at 97. We're good at linebacker, bro. I don't know how that happened either. It must be because of the mod, but player progression is terrible, but I'm not going to complain. So cornerback, we're good. Obviously, Amani Hooker coming back. Xavier Woods is a decent. So really, if we're going to upgrade anything, it'll be, if I'm looking at it top down, I'm going to upgrade my, not left tackle. Who was it? Left guard. Go. Yeah, give me a second. All right. Top down. I mean, right tackle, I guess. Offensive line, anything at the offensive line. Left guard is decent. Left tackle is good. It's winnable. But I really probably need to go right tackle and left end, and then let's see, right outside linebacker maybe. I think we're good everywhere else, and then a wide receiver. We needed one. Hopefully we can get a one. I'm praying Madden 26 stats make sense because I'm tired of those stats not making sense. What do you mean? You talking about like the simulation for the other teams? Fucking Mahomes is Mahomes, whatever, but everyone else shouldn't be able to throw for 60 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That's really slaughters though, bro. Like, I haven't seen too many quarterbacks throwing 60 touchdowns in any of my leagues. All right, let's go ahead and advance. Oh, let's make sure we bring back some players. So obviously we want to bring back Amani. We probably could let that tight end go, but let's hopefully we can bring back this guy. So how much salary cap do we have? Where it doesn't show? Does it show? Okay, we got 86 million. So this is a medium risk. Okay, I guess we're eyeballing it. So let's go team friendly. Let's go low risk. Hopefully he signs with, I mean, $1 million between the two. I'm gonna go ahead and go low risk. Oh my gosh, no, this motherfucker. Okay, so no low risks. I might franchise tag him just depending on what the rest of these players. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold up. Let's take our time here. Okay. Can't sim through this. So this guy is 36 years old. Definitely want to bring him back. He's an 88 overall. We're gonna go very low risk here. Oh God, that's a lot, bro. But that is our best player. Come on. I'm happy to sign a continue. Okay, great. Got 79 million left. Jason Myers, we'll come back to him. Oh, we definitely got to bring this dude back. We got to throw the tank. Very low risk. Oh my God. 7 years, 13 or damn near 14 million and a $10 million bonus. It's a very low risk, but that 99 overall, I mean, bro, what do you... Let's add a little bit more to the fucking breadbasket here. We got to bring him back. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm excited. Okay, great. Whoo, shit. It's kind of like tossing up the fucking... Definitely want to bring back Burks. Let me see. Our cornerback, Joshua Williams. Now, let me go for the players I really, really need. Why is it a 1 year? Can we go 2? Very low risk. Okay, let's go very low risk. Let's add $1 million to the bonus. Hopefully he signs that. Okay, great. That's perfect. Let's take a look. We probably need to get McCrary back, but let's look and see. I mean, a lot of these players are expendable. Yeah, I'm not really too much worried about it. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to bring back Akins. Very low risk. Got 33 million. Oh, my gosh. Damn, bro. That would definitely hurt. Now, I could go to our roster and make some changes there, but not make changes, but release some or relieve some cap space. Madden needs defensive coordinators, better sideline with players and coordinators. I think they did a really good job in presenting that in the trailer, but have no idea if they executed it. Wait, I'm exaggerating obviously, but still, I'm not gonna try and say I'm insane in Madden because I'm not. Hence why I play CPU, and I like knowing the players I draft actually mean something. I agree. I think the draft is it needs a complete overhaul, bro. Especially with free agency too. I'm gonna make this offer. I think it's a okay, great. We got Akins back. We got some key players. Obviously, we want to probably franchise tag Amani, but let's see who else is up here. Because the rest of these players can go. Yeah, the rest of these players can go. Defensive tackle. Man, he wants 50. He wants 88 million, bro. A 72 overall? I don't know about that, bro. Not sure about that one, man. I just want the stats to be accurate for teams I don't control. Yeah, I mean, that's big for people that play offline, which I do too. So I can completely understand what you're saying, PJ. We need McCary back. We definitely need him back. So let's go low risk. Man, I am losing. I am using a lot of cap space. Oh my gosh, bro. I am losing my secondary, dog. Okay, I mean, if I had to pick between these two, he's 26. This dude is 28. We gonna tag him, bro. We gonna tag him. Yeah, brother, you finna get tagged. I'm good with the 11 million cap space, but I'm gonna make some moves here and on the roster move. I think once these players leave, we should free up some cap space. Let me take a look at something real quick. So home, manage roster, team salaries. Let's see if we can find some cap. Yeah, we had to bring him back, bro. We had to bring him back. Nope, not gonna let that go. Not gonna let that go. Tony Pollard. So if we release Tony Pollard or trade him, we get 7 million back. Calvin Ridley, definitely want to keep Ridley. Dan Moore, right tackle. Cody, Xavier Woods, we just signed him. Yeah, so let me see what I can do with Pollard, bro. I mean, he's 29. Hey, to my Madden gurus, PJ, you probably know this, bro. When you restructure a contract, what is the negative impact to that? Because I feel like if you just restructure all the available restructured contracts, you'll win so much fucking money back, right? But somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, you don't know. Yeah, bro. So look, check this out. I'm finna do this for Calvin Ridley, which I don't think is gonna do too much negative in one season. But look at this. So I can restructure the contract. Here's what it says: restructuring will free almost 10 million in cap space this season, but it'll be added per year to the final year of his contract. Oh, fuck. I mean, for this challenge, I think that makes sense. So I can, but you know, obviously I'm not going to play season 3. Yeah. So I'm going to just do every contract. So look at my cap space. It just went up to 31 million. So every one of these, I'm just going to restructure. I mean, it's kind of cheating though, right? it's a little OP. But for people that like actually have like an actual franchise, like online franchise, and they do this, you're gonna fuck yourself. I'm telling you right now, buddy. Look at that. Look at that 2026 estimated cap space. Dude ain't gonna be able to re-sign. You're gonna fuck yourself. All right, let's look at his player card. Let's see if they'll allow us to trade him. Let's see. I definitely don't want to release him. May need to go through the trade menu to see if they allow. Maybe they lock trades right now. But let's see if we can restructure a few more contracts and then go into. Oh wow, hold on. Can I restructure this? Yeah, 40,000 is crazy. And then you're estimated at 70 million. No, that's stupid. Even if it was 40 grand, 12 million is crazy work. Trades unlock preseason, but that wouldn't make sense if for player or teams that that make trades during the off season. Madden 26 available, says available at 9 a.m. Okay, yeah, David. So this isn't Madden 26. This is Madden 25.5. It's the modded version for Madden. It is not Madden 26. It is the Titans rebuild. Whoa. Why are we paying this dude? He's not even starting. You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is, brother. All right, let's back out. I think 50, almost 50 million is good and going into free agency. Let me see something. Manage roster. We should be able to trade. No? Okay, guess we can't trade. Let's advance to week 1 of free agency. Yeah, they do lock free agency. That's okay. So see combine results. Like I said, I want to get me a wide. I feel like I can get a decent offensive lineman in free agency. So in terms of like wide receivers, there's not a lot of wide receivers, top wide receivers. Let's look at the Madden franchise tool again. It's not a lot of top wide receivers right here on the right side. Hopefully y'all can see that. Let's move this over just there. Let's see if we can bring this in just a little bit. But not a lot of top wide receivers. I think we could probably get us a steal. There's not a wide receiver projected to go in the first 20 rounds. Not one. Will the draft be different in Madden 26? They did not speak about the draft, but I would assume it's probably going to be pretty similar. I have seen some of the menus, and they look pretty similar as well. Let's take a look here. So Boise State quarterback is projected to go number 1. There is no wide receiver. So let's look at wide receiver real quick. Because we need us a number 1. Now I can look in free agency and get one, but he is projected to go in the first round. Dominique Davis. Needs to work on simple concentration. Exceptional body control on the sideline. Fights for every single inch as a runner. No issues climbing the ladder to make catches. He ran a 4.4 and a 40. 16, which I mean I don't really care too much about speed. We need a one that's gonna counter Calvin. He had a 39, bro. 39-inch vertical. So the dude can jump. He can get up there. Might have to look into old Dominique Davis. Hope the franchise is playable without having to cheese with playbooks like everyone else has done in 25. Man, I do too, bro. That's why I stopped playing online, bro. You got to get Cam some weapons. I agree, especially with Ridley being gone. I agree with that one. So let's go and see what's available in free agency. This is always the most exciting part. Look at the overalls, bro. Are you kidding me? Bro, okay, let me put this out here real quick to the people that's in the chat, man. I don't know how these players got to 99, but like I said, I believe it is because of the progression. But yeah, Calvin Austin, we might need to go and sign him, but the interest is at 0. Damn. Low key grab Atwell. Where is Atwell? Who you talking about, man? Damn, bro, you get 2 cornerbacks at 99 is insane, but these players probably more than likely will not sign with us. But I gotta give me a wide receiver. Who you talking about, Atwell? Am I tripping? I feel like I'm smoking something right now. Dog, all of these players are at 99. Yeah, oh, y'all can't see it. My bad. Hold on. So y'all can see free. I thought I had free agency put up. Bro, look at all these players at 99 overall. So you saying get Tutu, wide receiver Atwell. Hold on. No, you talking about Atwell right here. I got you. It might be pretty difficult to try to get him, bro. He's 5'9". Like, this is just like a replacement for it's just another replacement for Lockett. The progression system looks OP. Yeah, bro. So the mods, when you load the franchise tool, actually when you load any mod into a PC version for Madden, it just disrupts the entire progression. You have to add another mod to control that, and I didn't add that. So again, this is just a 2-season rebuild, which it kind of works out for me because in 2 seasons is not much you can do in terms of development with a player. But I think we might have to get a taller wide receiver. You got to go all in this season anyway. I agree with that one. But I think we need a taller wide receiver, bro. 5'9", that just ain't gonna do it. What you think about Danny? He has a higher interest in joining the Titans. He has a 95 speed. Agility is 90. He's faster than Atwell. His acceleration is right below. Awareness just went up to 99. Look at this. Catching traffic and spectacular catching is at 99. I think I'm gonna go with old Danny, bro. 6 foot. 95 XL. 90. Yeah. Let's see if we can sign him. So I think I gotta throw the kitchen sink at the homie. We sign him, we'll have 20 million left. Let's throw him a 15. That's $14.5 million signing bonus, which that's pretty much throwing the bag. I'm good with that. So now we need to look at right tackle. I think it was. Bro, look at this shit. Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can get old Josh Ball. Very low risk. I can't sign him. Let's go see if we can restruct. I don't understand why you can't like make trades at this stage, but you know, it is what it is. Let me see. Oh, you can. All right, so let's see if we can trade for some picks to free up some cap space. So let's see. And we're gonna go trade Finder. And we're gonna give up old Pollard. And I really, if I could get, because if I give up Pollard, I'll get $6 million back. Let's see who's obviously the Bears wouldn't be able to sign him. Let's see who have cap space to sign. Damn, some of these teams can't even sign any players, bro. Their cap space is destroyed. Whoa. I can't even trade them to nobody. It's negative cap space all over. This definitely has something to do with the mod. Oh, wow. I can't get rid of this dude. I mean, I could just release him because no team is going to pick him up, bro. Based on CFB 26 dynamic lighting on some of the NFL stadiums, it's just got me hyped for 26. You might be cooked, bro. Just release him. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing there. Everything is negative 90. Okay. All right. We're going to release Pollard. I'm gonna try to see if I can sign another free agent, but let's go back to manage roster. Team. I think you can see this with team salary. I think I can still release him from team salary. So, see, quarterback wise, we're good there. Halfback. If we release Pollard, we'll save $7 million. So let's release him. Cameron incurred a total penalty of 2 point. Okay. Fullback. We don't have a fullback on the roster. Wide receiver wise. Let's restructure Atkins. We can free up $4 million there. Let's see if we can. Whoa. Bro, why is this dude getting so much money at a 75 overall? That is insane. $340,000 is not enough. 40K isn't enough. That might do something there. Right outside linebacker. Let's restructure that. That's not enough. Damn, bro. They threw the bag at the dude, bro. That's insane. All right. Let's see here. Sign free agent. Definitely need to get that right tackle. Let's see if we can sign Ball now. Very low risk. Let's throw a couple more million his way, or at least 100,000 more. Calvin getting 90 million out of 7. Hey man, I don't know. A lot of this was obviously modded stuff. So I couldn't tell you, brother. I have no idea, no clue. If I could sign one more player, it might be a left end. Zach Allen is available. He wants 92 million, bro. Is insane. We're not even in the conversation. We got Ball on the board. We got 12 million left, so we probably couldn't get a 99 overall. That's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I think we're good at right guard too. Center, bro. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. He's 33. That's. I mean, come on, man. We went to the playoffs. Why are some of these teams not wanting to sign with us, bro? Not in the conversation for that either. I think we're good. I think we're good, and see where these two players that we're trying to get are. Obviously, want to try to get another running back. Dobbins is available. We need a faster running back, bro. Let me see. Sort. Can I sort? .94 speed is very deadly. Tony Pollard is the best overall fastest running back. That's insane. We might have to wait till free agency is over to get us a decent running back. That dude's definitely not gonna want to come. What about a power back, bro? I mean, that'd be a decent one too, right there. Hasty. J.K. Dobbins is decent too. He actually wants a lot less than that Hasty guy, which we save up some cap space. Let's see if we can get Dobbins. I think Dobbins would be a decent addition, bro. All right, let's go through the evaluation process. Let's see if we signed anybody. And we didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not good. So let's go to all. So we went through the evaluation process. We're the only team in the market for these three teams, or these three players. I want to go evaluate one more time to see what happens. Let's evaluate. Okay, did we sign anybody? Oh wow. Still no sign there. That is insane. Okay. We'll evaluate one more time, and hopefully one of these players is signed, if not all of them. Okay. Still a little confused there, but let's advance to stage 2. All right, let's see who we signed, or if we signed anybody at all. Dude, what is happening? Like, am I tripping? Okay, so we were able to get Ball. And there is no other team in the market ready to try to sign these other players. I have to say maybe it's because of the cap space, but we'll take it. I'm not too worried about the draft. Probably going to sim that anyway. Let's see. I think this is the final stage of free agency. Okay, so we got Dobbins. Gray is still... There is not too many people trying to sign Gray. I have $7.6 million in cap space. I don't know if I want to like chance it by withdrawing that, but I think he'd be a really good addition to this team. So I'm gonna just go ahead and yes, we were able to get Gray. I'll take that. That's a win in my book, bro. Definitely upgraded at the offensive line. Wide receiver, we found our number one, and then we replaced Pollard. So definitely a win. Pretty much struggling at cap space now, though. You gonna play week 1 today? Absolutely, brother. Might play 2 games. I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess up in the off season because this is my last season. So let's advance to next week. I see where some of these top players went. So he actually didn't get signed anywhere, which is insane to me. I might go find him. What does that X mean? No idea what that X means. Maybe it's because I didn't even send him an offer, so I'm confused on what that X means. There's a lot of good players in offseason. We just might not have enough cap space to sign them. Jalen Hawkins went to the Jets. Not a lot of teams not a lot of players signed. So it's a little... I guess that works. I obviously didn't see too many Texans get signed, or too many players get signed to the Texans, so we good there. All right, we're gonna advance through the draft. I think I'm gonna leave it. Well, hold on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it up to my scouting to draft the players. So we'll sim the next week real quick. And we'll start the draft, but we'll simulate it. So Daryl Baker said, upgrade our pass rush. I agree. That's what I want to see too. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna let the scouters do that. So let's see who we signed. Draft recap, or we drafted. So we got us a left end, which is definitely what we needed. Got a right end as well. 68 overall. I think we pretty much won in the draft. I mean, we really didn't need too much, especially since we got a lot in free agency. Fuck, man, CFB 26 shut my Xbox off. What you mean, bro? You better watch out, man. You don't want your Xbox to catch fire. All right. Let's see if we can go into roster real quick. Cam Ward. Our number, well, we might start Dobbins, have TJ bring up the second string. We got a lot of running backs, actually. I can make one of these dudes a fullback. It crashes the game so bad that it turns off Xbox. That's insane. I'm probably gonna make this dude a fullback here. What type of Xbox do you got, bro? All All right, let's see our wide receivers. He's number 82. We're going to change that. His morale went down is insane, bro. It's because he got signed to the team. Series X. Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that, bro. That's a little concerning. We're going to make him number 11. Nah, we're going to make him number 7. I think that looks dope as fuck. All right. Man, we good at wide out, bro. Got Burks at the number 3. Two deadly wide receivers. Was able to get Akins back. Upgraded our right tackle. Definitely gonna be trying to run to the right side a lot. And we did that a lot last season. Keep Simmons. We don't have a left outside linebacker. Probably can move some of these players though. Let me see. Yeah, let's move some of these middle linebackers. Actually, I think I'm gonna make Gray I'm gonna change him to left outside linebacker. Let's go left outside. And we'll probably move our rookie over to left outside linebacker as well. All right, let's see. And right outside linebacker, we are struggling. Cornerback is decent. We're able to get a free safety back. Let's move Winston over to free safety. And got no players in the practice squad. Dobbins is our number 1. All right, I think we good there. We good, man. We ready. We're going to obviously make sure injuries is off. In advance to week 1 in the regular season. Don't want to see any of my players get hurt. And let's go to options, franchise settings, league settings. Make sure injuries is off. Did I pass it up or am I tripping? No, I didn't pass it up. So we're gonna make sure injuries is off, advance to the regular season, and play week 1. I think we did good, man. Upgraded wide receiver, upgraded our offensive line. Got a running back. Let's talk about the last few months. You said in February that you wanted to make a splash this offseason. I think we did that. That's right. That's right, brother. What position specifically did you upgrade this offseason? I mean, I'd have to say wide receiver, bro. Oh man, we got old Cam a weapon, man. You tell us what position. Wide out, baby. Wide out, baby. Can you be more specific? Damn, bro. We got us a QB or wide receiver 1. All right, Carl would disagree that you upgraded his position, make splash. I don't agree, but that probably won't matter. What? You didn't keep the promise you made. What? Bro. What are you talking about, man? This shit here is crazy to me, man. Calvin really is unhappy that you failed to keep promises to upgrade roster. Man, you know what? Oh, shit. Calvin Austin went to Chicago, bro. Damn. That's a nice pickup right there. Cam Akers goes back to Minnesota. Fresh start. He was in Minnesota already. All right, let's advance to week 1. And we'll turn injuries back on. Bro. Look how they do me, Brick. Week 1? The Chiefs, dog. That's how they do me, bro. Come on, man. All right, you know what? You know what? This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to show the NFL, show my fans, show everybody that supports MGN Gaming that last season wasn't a fluke. All right, we had a bad start to that game, but I'm glad that they set us up like this. I'm actually a little bit excited because we get to redeem ourselves. It gives us an opportunity early in the season to redeem ourselves. So I think we're gonna do that. I think we'll be all right. Play smart. I'm finna save it. Hit me up in the chat. What broadcast do y'all want to see? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And I'm gonna restart the mod. Give me a second here. We'll do tighten up. Hopefully this mod comes up pretty quick. And we're gonna pull up the Madden franchise tour, my franchise tour. I'm gonna play some Wes Craven. I'm gonna run to the restroom though, because I've been holding this piss for like 30 minutes now. But please hit me up in the chat what broadcast package y'all want to see. And as y'all can see my daughter spinning around in a circle. And we'll get the game started. Ba 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 ba. Give me a second. Gotta close the game out. Load CBS. I had the UFL score bug loaded in, but we'll try CBS. Eagles going 17-0. That would be interesting. That'd be interesting. We could definitely follow the Eagles this season. But they ain't going 17-0, bro. I don't know why they lost so many games last season. That was a little... They didn't even make the playoffs. Worst team in the East. Right there, brother. Let's look at the My Franchise tool real quick. Gotta beat, obviously, the Lions in week 1. That's an NFL on Fox game. I don't know, bro. I do not know. My Broncos better lock in this season. Yeah, I don't think they made the playoffs either. All right, let me close out some of this stuff. Hopefully we don't get any crashes. Because you know, 6 and 11 is gross. How you know that? That's what they went last season? I wasn't even paying attention. I was so tuned in on, like, you know, trying to make it the playoffs. I didn't even really look at the other teams. I know the Texans was pretty good last season. Loading the mod. Give me a second. Give me a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the stream started. Get this game started. It is loading. All right, looks like we're getting it going, guys. Thanks for your patience. Oh yeah, we definitely want to have that muted. So go just game. Not beat. I said, don't know. All right, let me stop if I get demonetized. All right, y'all. Oh, let me turn this up all the way. Hopefully, no crashes, man. No crashes. Playing against the Chiefs, week 1, bro. We lost to them 45-28, I believe it was. Last season in the Super or playoffs. Damn, bro, I need Madden 26. I'm tired of watching dog shit CPU. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, I can't wait till 26 come out too. Coach, going into the season, what areas, I didn't even read that. What areas is your strongest? I mean, we gonna rely on that defense. You know, defense carried us last season. We didn't play too well. So if defense is stronger, what part of the offense worries you the most? Honestly, our running game, hopefully we can focus on running this season and win the AFC South. Can you be more specific? Our O-line struggled. That's without a doubt. I think everybody knew that. What would a successful season look like statistically? I want to hit for 1,300, man. 1,300 rushing yards in a season. That's a win in my book. Thanks. We'll check back at the end of the season. I appreciate it, man. You surely is looking, you know what I'm saying, sexy with that all yellow on, though. All right. What is our season goal? Obviously, we want to make it to the playoffs. Woo, man, win a Super Bowl. Yeah, bro. Let's try. I mean, why else? Why else would we be here? We got to get to the Super Bowl, man. As much as I have an ungodly amount of hate for 2010 Saints and Sean Payton, I need him in Madden 26 for the Broncos. Wild TJ going to Madden girls. Nah, man, you know, you got to call it out for what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You feed me, bro? All right, let's get to it. Oh my gosh, bro. This is like, there's no other outcome other than winning this game for us, bro. We cannot lose this. This is week 1. The team that beat us in the playoffs. Start the season off with a dub. Redeem ourselves, man.
It's week 1 of the 2025 season, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the reigning AFC champs and the Titans, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
They had to throw that in there. They had to throw that little bullshit in there. That's the AFC champs.
We welcome all
Oh, you sons of bitches.
on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
We at home. Let's go.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And that's the goal, Pack.
Exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between.
Nah,
and we got the best seat in the house.
We going to the playoffs. It's gonna start here in Tennessee, and I got my boy Ward back here kicking. I gotta fix that.
Two teams more than ready to get this
Oh
one
my
started.
gosh!
And off we go from Nashville.
Gotta fix that. Hey, he gonna get hurt out there.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive.
Man, tattoos just make the game just look so much better.
Quarterback, he's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up.
I feel like the gameplay is too
He's
loud.
been in the league a long time.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He
Throw
stays
it,
calm
throw it.
under any kind of
Throw it.
pressure.
Damn, he threw it.
Of his teammates each and every week.
Come on, bro.
Across midfield and inside the 45.
Motherfucker did this to us in the playoffs real quick.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Get off that block. Get off that block. There we go.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go, man, right here. I need a win, bro. Absolutely, bro. Let's go.
Again, it's
We there.
Pacheco.
Oh, he put the jukes on us. The moves.
He's taken down at the 40.
All right.
And the midfield stuffed that one up in a big way. I think
I'm going cover 2. I'm covering the inside.
you can't move up to the next level.
Let's cover outside routes. Watch Mahomes on the run. I'm inside. I'm inside. I'm inside. I'm inside. Oh my God, bro!
By his big tight end, and he will take it on.
Dude ran the perfect route. That is the perfect route against cover 2. Even though I don't know, man. I don't know, dog. I'm a little iffy there. If I'm in cover 2.
First drive of the season, big time success.
No, hold up, bro. We gotta look at that again, bro. If I'm in cover 2, he's supposed to cover that. He's there. That's his. He's supposed to come down. And what is this safety doing? No, that's a blown coverage. I don't know if they affect the CPU, but it might work, bro. But that I don't. It should not require that much shit for me to fucking hit him to cover his zone. That's crazy to me, bro.
And remember, that was done without any real
Too easy.
map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season,
That was too easy, bro. Oh my God, that was too fucking easy.
The first drive of the season, things could be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Fuck you, Charles. Fuck you.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away.
Got to get in the end zone, bro.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a
Nice little
return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard
Come on,
line.
Ward.
So
Come on,
the
Ward.
Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be let out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there.
Let's go run, man. Let's go run real quick. Come on, Dobbins. Ooh, a little lag.
That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. I like that.
15 yards.
I like the clicks too, Dobbin. I like them clicks too, brother. Oh, yeah, run it again. Why not?
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about
Yes,
5.
sir. Yes, sir.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on
Look like they in cover 2. Hopefully Ridley can get loose. Hopefully Ridley can get loose.
In motion, the tight end. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
It ain't there. We'll take that, though.
And he'll find Akins there, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
We good, man. Defensively, bro, they're gonna find imperfections in our defense, but our offense has to capitalize. There we go, Spears. I think the win of the offseason was picking up Dobbins, bro, and he gonna show us right now. We need 1,300 this season. There it is. Oh my God! Come on, bro. Boy, I almost took off on the ass. I ain't hitting him on the right side, man. I'm telling you, dog. Them two offensive linemen right there, 70 and 75, bro. Come on. There we go. Woo! Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's go play action. They think we running it. We should run it, but hopefully we can get loose here.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
There it is. Yes, sir. Let's go.
From 17 yards out.
Yes, sir. Way to answer.
Respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Way to answer. And I don't think
there you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected.
Hold up. I don't think our number one receiver is at number one right now. What the fuck is this shit? Like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh, bro. Who fucking did the depth chart? And that's crazy. We got in the end zone though.
Imagine he threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more.
Oh wait, I don't think they're gonna let me do it. I'm gonna do it after this play because I'm pretty sure Ward is the kicker too. Oh, I gotta fix this because this shit is. What was it? Was it kick return? No, what kick return is kicker. Which one was it, man? To change Ward from kicking the damn ball. Oh. Kick on side. Like, bro, what? Man. They need to fix that shit. I had that shit changed last season. Carry that shit over.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We need to stop, man.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I'm confident in my offense.
Taking the field for their second drive.
We got to stop these motherfuckers, man.
Last time finding the end
Defensively, bro. Come on.
The season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. From the gun,
throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Somebody tackle this motherfucker.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Motherfucker.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Pacheco gets
get there. Nice. Nice, Gray.
To bring up 3rd and 1.
It was a good move putting him at left outside. Yes, sir. This is an AFC championship game right here. Come on.
Scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting,
come on.
Taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh fuck! Come on, man. I thought I had that. Only mod I would bother downloading is that franchise app. Nah, man. I like these tattoos, bro. Tattoos and then like the player customization.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Ooh.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
Where like the equipment and shit.
And it'll be 2nd down.
That shit cool too. Pants above the knees. CBS presentation.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Damn.
And a quick throw here.
Oh man, I tried to cover the drag, but
as the tackle's made at the Titans 42.
Can't be bothered with my shitty breaking constantly. Like, man, get you a PC, bro. If you can afford it, man. Fuck that Xbox.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Oh my God. Damn, I have PC and Xbox. Oh. So are you using the mods?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We just have my Xbox is for CBS 26. I feel that. That's not well. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Oh, my God, bro.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Hey, look on YouTube and search Shady Mike Gaming mod.
Pacheco.
Come on, get there, get there, get there.
Will get down close.
I watched that video and it showed me how to do all this shit.
Marked down at the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring
What
up
they in? 3 wide.
Good work there, holding him
I'm
down
still
on
gonna go
first
goal
down.
line.
This is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Now Mahomes.
Get him! Get him!
Sack.
Oh my
And
God!
he's caught for the touchdown. Kansas
Yo, what
City.
the fuck is this
Great
shit?
effort there.
Oh
2
my
catches,
God!
2 touchdowns here so far.
Mother
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And Charles, they
Yo.
continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone.
Man.
A perfect plan.
What happened? Oh, we ran into this
When they
motherfucker.
get in close.
I ain't tripping. It is what it is.
Good, but flags come in.
Yeah, man. I knew.
Looks like we're gonna get
I figured if I used it,
through.
it would have helped me, but it ended up fucking me up. I should have just let the CPU try to tackle him again. Bro.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive.
It's all good.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now
I like this offense we got, though.
2 here in week 1.
Get upfield.
Start on the
Oh,
ground
shit.
with Dobbins. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
All right, let's
They work now on
go.
2nd and 9.
Let's go flood. Hopefully Gray can get open right there at on that post.
Operating from the
Not.
gun.
It's not
Ward.
there.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
Nice little pitch and catch. Let's go hurry up.
3rd and 1 now. So
Let's go
they just
inside
need
zone.
1 yard
Inside
here
zone.
to
That's
pick
all
up
we
the
need. Just
first
one.
down.
Just
On
one.
3rd down, here's Spears.
We got it.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
We got it. Let's go play action. I like Adkins on this route. Let's put Gray on this slant. If they a man, it's over. Oh shit! Throw it away.
Ward. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
All right, let's run the ball.
Get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite
Yeah.
that fast, but fast enough that he had no time
Oh,
to
yeah.
look downfield.
Oh,
and set
man,
himself
come
to
on,
the
bro.
ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit. And it forced
Definitely
an
could have been a
incompletion.
first down. Gotta get a first down here, yo.
3rd down and 7.
Gotta get a first down.
Back to throw. Ward.
Oh, that's a bad throw. Bad pass, Ward.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence in
Damn.
their defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Ah, fuck,
38
bro.
yards on the punt, no
Look at that
return.
shit. 747.
And it's Chiefs football.
7 for 7, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns.
In this offense, heading back out to the field.
Oh,
He's
fucking
got 2
unstoppable.
touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing now.
He's
is
open.
Mahomes.
Damn.
And that'll be caught by Dez Fitzpatrick.
Pick your
And he's able
poison.
to get up here to the 26.
Look at that motherfucker. I can't stand him, bro.
Not quite a first down just yet as they come up on
I cannot
2nd
stand
and less
fucking
than a
Mahomes,
yard.
bro.
Mahomes going to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Barbecue.
And down he goes, but he
Defense
takes
is
it up to the
barbecue
40.
chicken, man.
This offense
What you
in
want?
mid-season form here in the opener.
What you
It's
want, man?
1st and
He is
10.
picking us apart.
A handoff now for Pacheco.
He just running through everybody.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Barbecue fucking
It's
chicken.
a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh,
The
come
2-minute
on,
mark
man.
of the second quarter.
Gotta get a stop on this
14-7.
drive.
Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
Nothing. It's nothing there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a
Cannot
first
stop
down.
these motherfuckers. Just cannot stop them.
Mahomes now to throw.
What?
Hit as he throws
It's
there.
not intentional grounding. Who's there?
Moving it a little bit, had him back
Oh man, they cheating for these motherfuckers, man.
By forcing the incompletion.
It was no receiver in the fucking area, bro.
Not a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now here's Mahomes.
Wide the fuck open.
Ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Yo.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Sneak, come on, bro.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
This shit is fucking insane, cuz. We sure the fuck don't. We don't know what the fuck is going on.
Back to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Come on, man. Gotta stop these motherfuckers from getting in this end zone. 3 points, nothing more.
Seconds to go in the first half.
And I'm afraid to blitz, man. We need as many motherfuckers in secondary as possible.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Get out there.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Quit running, man. At least add a couple zones.
Think about advancing it forward. He got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch.
Wide open, bro.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Oh, shit, dude.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the
Like, what is my linebacker doing, dude? Damn it.
Start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Side, it's not over.
That you dreamed about in April and May, and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game. It's all coming together so far.
Dog, just like it's nothing. They are able to move down the field against this defense.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Terrible.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line. And
terrible, but I got to get in the end zone here.
Back on offense here late in this first half.
Let's see if we can take a shot. If it's single coverage on the left side, I'm taking a chance. I'm taking a chance. Oh, he had his hands on it.
Will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
All right. Akins. It's easy. Easy. It's not there. I tried to throw it away.
Back at his own 7.
Fuck it, man. Just go to half. They call a timeout? They did call a timeout.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts?
We'll just go to the half, down by 14.
It's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Terrible.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend.
Terrible,
a look
man.
around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Nah, we're going to have to stretch the field, bro. And we got to stop. Look at this, man. 158.3 QB rating.
Over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Got to run the ball.
Pretty good field position.
Oh, man. Got to run the ball. Hopefully, we can get some pressure off of the quarterback here. But 22 passing yards is insane.
It's about set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I feel like I'm dropping frames.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Ward, operating from the gun. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Ward.
No way he gets there. Oh, my God.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
That's all bad.
Fair catch signaled for and taken.
It is all bad, chat.
The Chiefs offense and the quarterback headed out for this next possession.
He doing what he want. This is probably our worst nightmare.
Getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish.
Playing against the fucking Chiefs. This is our nightmare.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
What are you doing? Like, come on, bro. Like, play a man, dog.
They are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
This shit crazy.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
I mean, dude's just getting left the fuck behind, dog.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. That's a strong running there as he's down just shy of the red zone.
I don't know.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Yes, sir. Needed it.
First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Come on, block up field.
And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Yo, why isn't he blocking up field? That's crazy to me, dog.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be
insane.
The now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
I am lagging like really bad. I think I need to turn the graphics down.
Looking to throw.
Got him beat. Catch it in stride, my boy.
That's great. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Oh my gosh.
Here on first down. Blitz coming and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Ward.
Oh yeah, nice, nice.
And now they're in the hurry up.
Let's go trap here.
And here's a give to Spears.
Jesus Christ.
Be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Fuck that. Gotta go for it.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins.
Get there, Dobbins.
And try to push his way.
He didn't get it.
I think he's going to be short.
Nah, that's cap. That's cap. I'm challenging that shit.
Crowd as they watch the replay, they want a challenge and they're going to get one.
No way he did not get that first down, bro.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Yeah, I bet it is. They gave it to him. Bro, that shit is crazy to me, bro.
So that
Come on.
Not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his
I'm going to live by it because 3 points is definitely not going to do it.
They'll start the drive here with
Bro, look how he's switching.
A nice little juke.
God damn, nigga, what the fuck? Look how he's switching position. Changing direction on us, dog.
Here's Pacheco once again. And they'll get
no matter what, he's going to get at least 1 yard. At least 1 yard.
2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
He got him beat.
That is caught downfield. It's worthy.
It's over with.
Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
It's over with, dog.
A big play there. Already
Damn.
2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
I don't know what it is about our season openers, but we almost all the time lose. Season opener, we always lose, bro. Damn, dude.
No run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Oh my gosh. It's
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an aggressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, no shit.
Now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Able to find Gray here. And he will be taken down.
Was just watching a Shady Mike vid about how I feel. Wait, about how I feel about Madden with the sim football. What you mean? Also, is there a dynamic lighting mod? I believe it is. I know they got a lot of shader mods, but I don't know about the dynamic, bro.
Trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Yeah, that shit is fucking me up. That revamp passing shit.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
They do in the modding, the Madden modding community.
They'll look to throw again.
Damn, had him open right in the middle of the field right there. Fuck that up.
26-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Operating from the gun. Ward escaping the pressure right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm probably going to wait for 26 instead of possibly brick.
And that cuts the lead to 14.
You can't brick it, bro. Like, do you? I mean, if you have the PC version of Madden, I think you'll be fine. 24 and they brick my game. Damn. Never mind then. But if you follow that tutorial to the T, bro, you'll be fine. But I respect it.
Pretty nice work on the return.
It is bullshit.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Look at this bullshit. I mean, it's not technically over. It's not over. We got to get a quick turnover here.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Gosh, come on.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. In motion goes the tight end. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
Nice stop.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Gotta get home.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Gotta get home. Let's go.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
No way he's catching him. It's bullshit.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
There we go, Hooker.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here.
There we go, Hooker.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Good catch.
Pass to Ridley.
Good catch.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now Ward from the gun, he'll throw.
I'd rather that incompletion anyway.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising.
I'd rather that incompletion anyway.
Hoping someone would come open down.
Dobbins, I need you to block, brother. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
It's complete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Yes, sir. Nice little pick. Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Why are we going for two? Oh, no. Why are we going for 2? What the fuck?
The Titans have
Bro.
made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The fuck is the AI, bro? Man, they recommended me do some crazy shit.
Caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his
Get your
motherfucking
motherfucking
that touchdown pass.
I think you're right.
All right, come on. One more stop, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
When he went to his primary read, He recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field.
One more stop, man.
Target, delivered a pass.
This team is capable of doing this, bro.
A very mature play.
Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it happen before.
Turn out to the 27-yard line.
He done threw 2 interceptions. He ain't that damn perfect. Come on, man.
About the play calling on this drive.
Come on, man.
Interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close. 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, "Hey, we picked off the last one."
What the fuck?
So when you do throw the
bro, what is this game?
But throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Pacheco gets it again on second.
I am spamming X right now.
Protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game.
All right. Come on now. Come on now. I need the best man coverage.
Quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got
I need the best man coverage ever right now. We're going fucking cover one. And we finna stop these motherfuckers. Come on.
And you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to throw.
Oh, get this motherfucker.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
Come on, man.
Whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for. And
oh, man. Let's go. Let's go. You ain't no rookie no more, man.
Down by 7.
You ain't no rookie no more, bro.
50 remaining.
Gray, take the top off of him.
Pretty much the length of the football field as they have it first.
Oh, this shit, man. I swear, guys. This motherfucker wide open.
Down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities
there we go.
are here. Relax a little
Get out of bounds.
Start this big drive.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal
Let's go here.
set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. You got out.
Other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Just the one time remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill.
Ridley, stay back and block, bro. I need your help on that one. They not it, man.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete.
Let's go, hurry up. Say that timeout.
Short of the marker.
Come on, man. This is it right here. This is it right here. 6 points. 6 points.
Sliding out of the pocket.
6 points. Oh!
And that will be incomplete.
Fuck.
Dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Okay. Let's run the ball. Get the first down. Gotta call the timeout when we get it.
Right there, but it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air.
Get the first down. Did he get it?
And he will have a Titans first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they did get the conversion.
Set your motherfucking ass up, man. He got it.
First and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck it.
Oh,
hurry up.
Here's second down.
Dobbins, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Easy work. Easy work. Easy. Let's go.
Yes, he's in
Let's go.
zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Yes, sir.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was
yes, sir.
by scoring the touchdown.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
That extra point is now to gimme.
Let's go. Need it.
Point attempt to follow here.
Need it.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now.
So that drive goes 8 plays.
Now.
And the touchdown at
we got to finish. They got 3. We got to finish, man. Come on. Pick 6 would be obviously beautiful. But come on.
The kick is away here.
Bro, don't say it. I'm trying not to, dog. I'm trying not to, bro. Oh, my God. Okay, here we go.
And now here comes Kansas
Obviously,
City.
don't want to go all out. Want to stay man, play safe. Stay safe. Is he running? That's running formation, though. Get out there. Get out there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We on it. They call timeout. We good.
Tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you
don't want to go prevent just yet. I like this quarter defense. Go cover 4.
To get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Man, if we get an interception, that'd be beautiful. That'd be beautiful. That's all right. We there. Okay, can't go prevent just yet. But I'm going to go cover 2 man. I'm going to shade the over top. User my middle linebacker. Hopefully the running back stays in the block. That sucks. I got to switch. Nope, no, go back, go back, go back. Oh, they fucked me. Oh, they fucked me.
Looking for Gray, and he's got him.
They fucked me right there, bro.
Their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Okay, we can go prevent. Everything is on the inside.
First and 10.
So we cover outside. Everything on the inside. Everything on the inside.
Here's Mahomes. Here we go. This to avoid overtime.
Take it to the house. Damn.
And it's a big play there to secure.
All right, come on, man. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. We're going to win. What did I say against them Bengals last year? Give me the ball, and we're going to get a walk-off.
We'll have overtime after this timeout.
Ward has 1 walk-off touchdown. He did it last season against the Cincinnati Bengals. If you was there for that stream, it was a beautiful game. And we finna do it again right here against these motherfucking Chiefs.
If the team that receives the ball
Let's go.
Touchdown, it's over. If they don't,
walk off.
Still have some more
Give me the ball.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals,
let's go.
The next team to score
let's go.
wins. But if the
walk off.
Team throws
come on, man.
Or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score,
come on, bro.
The game is over at that point.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's
come on.
Overtime here in week 1.
It's a little choppy there. A little choppy.
Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own.
Oh, hang on to the rock.
Embrace it.
Hang on to the rock. Let's run the ball a little bit here.
Downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Like that right side. Hopefully they can hold them blocks.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And
nothing.
He'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Come on, man. Catch that in stride.
And all the way down to the
damn.
26.
That's 6 points.
On the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Nice block. Let's go. Come on, man.
Running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
Man, that looked like man-to-man blitz. Looked like 22 is blitzing. I'm going to clear the backfield. It's not there.
Now on first down. Flush to his
That's it, though. Let's go.
Touchdown. They needed overtime.
Let's fucking go.
This one in the win column.
Who said that we wasn't going to do it? Who said it? Damn it. Who said we wasn't going to do it?
Really good one.
Huh?
That we were. I just love being able to
Let's go.
To a game like this all the way through.
Let's go.
Oh, what? We're getting overtime?
Let's go.
A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with
let's go, man.
That's the way we
yeah. Payback, bitch. Man, bro, needed that.
So for the Titans, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they
Oh my goodness, 21 unanswered, baby.
secure the week 1 victory. And
Man.
they'll hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay
Come on, dog.
Buccaneers.
Homie done
Meanwhile, for
proved it.
Kansas City,
He proved it too many
they
times, bro.
0-1 with the defeat, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
My bad,
at
my
home
bad, coach.
next
My
week.
bad, coach. My bad. I got a little too excited. Got a little too carried away, but y'all already know how. Man, y'all already know how all Madden is, bro. Y'all already know how all Madden is, bro. Gotta get a little too excited. You know what I'm saying? With the walk off, I told you what was gonna happen, man. I called it. Perfect pass, perfect play to the. I mean, that's the number one. Number two. That's the number two. But we'll take it. Cam Ward MVP. Come on, man. I don't think he threw a pick. Perfect. I do have an online franchise, by the way. 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Come on, bro. Brick, what I told you, man. Brick, what I told you, bro. I told you, man. They give me that ball back. It's dubs. It's dubs. 28 or 27 unanswered points, bro. That's crazy, man. Third quarter was 28-7. Come on now, man. Come on now, bruh. This right here, man. This obviously that OT walk-off touchdown was immaculate, but this was probably play of the game, bro. Gotta get it. Need 6 points. Definitely something. If Madden can revamp highlighting after big plays, I might buy it. I think they did it, bro, this year. Ooh, that was a hard-ass game. I'll take the dub, though. I'll take the dub. Shout out to the people that believed in me in the chat. And you know what I'm saying? You already know with the ones that can that thought I was gonna lose, y'all already know what you can do. Come on, man. MVP, bro. MVP. Look at that man up there, man. 4 touchdowns, 67% completion. What? Who got injured? Oh, my number 3. Damn, man, my number 4. I don't think so. It seems the same. I don't know, bro. Like, highlights look really, really good, man, especially the halftime show. From what I've seen in the deep dive, it looks pretty impressive. Man, dude, that was a tough-ass game. Let's see. We got the Buccaneers next week. Man, do I need to sign anybody in week 2? I probably should sign a wide receiver. No cap on that, bruh. Bro, if you think 26 is going to be the same game. Yeah, man, I honestly, bro, like, just from presentation alone, Madden 26 is better. Just from presentation alone. Let me turn the webcam on. Just for presentation alone, Madden 26 is better, bro. I want those authentic breakdowns of what the play was and how it worked. Oh, I don't think we're gonna have that. I doubt we had that pack. We're not gonna have. I mean, because it's the same commentary team from last year, so you can expect pretty much bare minimum in commentary. Do they continuously record throughout the year? I don't even think they do that anymore. I think EA realized it cost them too much damn money. So either they are not doing it or they're having the guys record on the go, like at home. They don't have them coming into the studio. Appreciate it, Pac, man. Fuck with you too, bro. My bad, coach. Coach don't like when I curse, so let me stop cursing, man, for he get on me. Let's look at the week 1 of the weekly recaps of franchise only. Yes, those weekly recaps are only gonna be a franchise. Fuck the Chiefs, straight up. Oh, my bad, coach. They got me doing it, man. It's not my fault. Cam Ward, 19 for 28, 311 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. He got sacked 4 times, which is obviously against what we want. But I mean, we won the game. 1 rushing touchdown. So he scored 5 times, bro. Cam Ward's definitely he's in the leading race for the MVP in my book. But wow, Jordan Love, he threw 60 times. Yeah, they had to throw 60 times. You insane, bro? Hold up, brother. Did they even win? Wait a minute. Hey, we finna find out what happened around the league too. Give me a second. Let's load this. Hopefully it loads my most recent and I don't have to save it again. Okay, it did. So this is the weekly recap for week 1. 60 attempts. That's crazy. And I actually didn't do anything to the sliders. So it's basic Madden, all Madden default sliders. Focus on winning the AFC South, then you got the head coach goal. Absolutely. I think if we win the division, we win the goal. So Carolina lost to the Bills 22-20. Baltimore lost to the Super Bowl champs, San Francisco 49ers 35-30. Washington won against the Seattle Seahawks 17-7. Minnesota beat the Saints. Bears beat the Giants. Cowboys lost to the Packers. That's where that 60 attempts came from. And Jordan Love, he had to throw 60 times in order to win that game. Did they go to overtime? Looks like they did. It's like they went to OT. But 60 times is crazy, bro. I mean, Dak Prescott didn't throw that many times. But for him to throw, bro, that's crazy, man. It's crazy work. Houston beat the Raiders. Patriots beat the Jaguars. Wow, they shut them out 19-0. Colts win. Titans win, obviously. Jaguars lost, right? Yeah, so 3 teams in the AFC South won, 1 lost. Los Angeles beat the Arizona Cardinals. New York beats the Dolphins. Atlanta, 10-point win over the Buccaneers, and we got the Bucks this week. Cincinnati beats Cleveland Browns and Denver Broncos. That's my boy PJ. Denver Broncos gets the dub 21-18 in week 1 against the Los Angeles Chargers. Let's see how my boy Sador is doing. 2 interceptions, no touchdowns, 292 yards, only 3 points. Jamar Chase obviously gets the player of the game, but I mean, come on. It's the Bengals, bro. Y'all think the Browns will win more than 6 games this season in real life? Bro, Nick's generational season upcoming. I don't know, man. Let's see what Bo Nix did. 1 touchdown. Played manageable. Definitely the running game won them that game. And obviously, well, no field goals. And no Browns suck. Why was Chris Brooks the leading rusher for that game? Which one? You talking about with the Browns? Hold on. What you talking about? Why is Nick Chubb a Bengal? Did the Texans trade him? Or he was on a 1-year deal? Who the hell is Herbert? Oh, the Texans signed. Wow. Are you fucking serious, bro? They signed this motherfucker at 95 overall. Damn. Bro, they got him. They got Khalil and Joe. They let go Nick Chubb, sent him back to the Bengals. And Texas gonna be a problem again this year. Nah, if I had to guess 5 wins at most. To God. Hey, but what if they push it? Y'all Shador fans? Y'all think Shador gonna do something though? I mean, gotta give him a little credit there. As we look at the playoff hunt, I don't understand how the Patriots are the number 5 seed if they lost. Totally confused. Oh, never mind. I'm tripping. I'm smoking something. I have no idea. They have the Panthers who lost this week. My bad. Okay, so that looks pretty accurate. I mean, I would put us above Denver though. I mean, we beat the the AFC champions. We should be the number 1 seed. Deshaun Watson says he is mentoring. Yeah, mentoring. Never mind. Almost. Y'all try to get me demonetized, boy. He trying to get me demonetized, bro. Sanders pulls a Mahomes and sits first year to learn. Yeah, he's definitely not going to play this year. All right, look at that, man. Cam Ward, baby. We in the headlines, man. We are in the headlines. Minnesota's #1 seed at the moment. Shedeur Sanders is not that good. He doesn't have that traditional quarterback energy like Cam Ward. Whoa, we haven't really, I don't know about that, bro. Coach, I'd have to disagree with you on that one. He said pulls a Rodgers. Mahomes sat first year too, right? Yeah, I believe he did. Behind Alex Smith. And wasn't he the QB1 after that injury? So it's kind of like a accident Mahomes got in the game. So week 2, or the Amazon Prime game of the week, Colts versus the Chargers. I'd like to actually see that game. That'd be an interesting game. We did go 1-1, I believe, against the Colts last season. Titans are playing against the Bucks, obviously. Texans, Falcons, Browns at Dolphins, Eagles at Giants. Let's see what happened with the Eagles, bro. I'm confused on how the Eagles lost, or they're just ass in this league right now, bro. Like, what's going on? Who's injured? Not a lot of injuries. Let's see what the roster looking like. They got all their players. Use the weather generator. You talking about for the mod? I was thinking about it. Actually, I was thinking about you adding the snow and the rain. But let me see what's going on with the Eagles, bro. That's crazy, man. They got their whole team. A.J. Brown. Still on there. Obviously, Saquon. Wait, what? Use the weather generator? Where's that at? Oh, tools. Utilities. Generates realistic weather conditions for every game in a season-based. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Up to 10 years for historical weather data specific to each stadium considers factors such as average temperature, wind speed, and precipitation. If weather data is missing for a team, you can assign... Wait a minute. Hold on, bro. What does that do? Wait, what is this shit? Yo, this tool, bro. This tool is crazy. No fucking way. Automatically resolves duplicate jersey number. Oh, that might be. Let's take that off. Bro, whoever developed this. I probably don't need to change that. But important playoff weather must be generated separately for each game. No fucking way, dog. That's crazy. Why can't we have... No, I seen it. I just never bothered to really look at any of these tools. Like, just to be like honest with you, I never looked at any of these tools. So I'm just, that's crazy. Why can't we have the Weather Channel live weather like in NCAA 11? I didn't know they had that. Shedeur just doesn't have that line in him. It's like the NFL is like a bucket list to him. check the schedule. It should show which games weather. Okay, let's look at the schedule. I thought that already had that in there though, bro. Dog, no way. Hold on. So you can change the nigga, ain't no motherfucking way. No way. Hold on. I'm gonna change this to Shiloh Sanders. It would look at the real life report and put the weather and lighting in the game. Man, hold up. I don't know, this might fuck me up, but I'm gonna put I'm gonna put a light breeze. It's gonna be open. No, I want to do rain. I guess you can't. So for certain stadiums, it's not gonna let you like put snow or some shit. Oh, that's dope. Yo, whoever did this, man, is the MVP. Cause it's no way. Hold on. Having some issues with streaming. What is happening? Open widget. Enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. How's the stream to y'all? Because it says it's poor. Now I jump back to excellent. That's weird. Whatever. Yeah, but that's pretty fucking dope, bro. Hey, I got a question for the chat real quick. Would y'all sit here and watch these games in broadcast view? Like these other games, like these primetime games. So let's say we just sit here and watch the Packers versus the Lions with an ESPN preview. Like, would y'all sit here? I obviously want to make sure, you know, I'm not doing shit that the chat don't want to look at. You know, I don't want to do that. But I just want to know, like, would that be a decent content to just sit here and watch at least one game? Okay, so I see absolutely, hell yes. Okay, all right. So real quick, we're gonna watch one game before it's all said and done. I'll watch it with y'all. But what game do y'all want to see? Obviously, we got to reflect exactly what broadcast package. But what game do y'all want to see here in week 2? And I should be able to make that so. I simulate a whole ass. Bronco. Okay, I got obviously PJ. Bills at Chiefs, Eagles. Wait, Bills at Chiefs. Wait, let me see. That actually would be a good ass game. That would be a good ass game. Bills at Chiefs. I would enjoy watching that game. Come on, I need some ideas while I'm setting up the it should allow me to create another coach, hopefully. Because this is an offline league, right? Yeah, user teams, okay. So Philly. We got Philly. We got Bills. Eagles would be good. Bills, Chiefs. Put in more minutes and take accelerated clock off. All right. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs here and we're gonna make sure keep Andy Reid there. So it looks like Bills Chiefs. I'm seeing a lot of that in the chat. What game do y'all want to see? So Bills Chiefs. Let me make sure I got the Eagles on as well. User teams. Yep. Go to the Eagles. 7-minute, 20-second Excel. I got you, coach. So let me go to franchise settings real quick while y'all look at this. So it looks like Bills Chiefs, man. I'm not seeing too much anything. Broncos, okay. So I got 2 Eagles. I got 1 Eagle. 2 Eagles. Actually, Pac, you said multiple teams. So I need a tiebreaker while I'm setting this up. Both Mike saved both games. Are you able to do? Oh yeah, bro. Man, Brick, come on, dog. Brick for the win. But it's too many. Let me see which game do you want to see? And we're just gonna. This is it, bro. Eagles game. Bills game, and we'll do the Packers game as well, which is a Monday night. Oh, I don't think I could. I should be able to play the Monday night or the Cowboys game. All right, let's start the poll. I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to pick which team y'all want to watch, and I am going to save this And once y'all let me know, we can start it back up. It looks like Eagles are definitely winning right now. 75% of the people are saying Eagles game. So who does the Eagles play? They play the Giants. That'll be a Fox. Ain't nobody watching the Cowboys. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Yeah, this give me time to do my Uber Eats thing, man. Hopefully I can order something. Fuck it. I guess we're going with the Eagles. I guess we go with the Eagles. Fuck it. All right, that's Fox. Let me exit out of this. Let me end this. Where is that game? Okay, here we go. Go game preview. And give me a second, fellas. Let me exit out of this. Close window. Hey, Briggs, man, your team got to come through, bro. It's been terrible. If they lose to the Giants, man, I don't know. We might have to I had to get them they walking papers, man. It might be time. All right, let's do this one. And we'll go broadcast. We'll go. Wait, hold on. Do different teams. I mean, the votes are in, Coach. One thing you don't do is go against the chat, man. The chat vote for something. You got to go through with it. I hate the Eagles because they swept us. Who's your team? Who's your team, Pack? You the Packers? Or am I tripping? Streamlabs. Come on, man. Week 1 and wild card. Huh. Well, I'm a Chiefs hater. That's the only motherfucking team I hate. I cannot stand them, bro. Oh my, I cannot stand the Chiefs. Like, that is probably the worst organization in football. Could you please do different teams, just not Eagles, Chiefs? Coach, man, I can't go against it, bro. I got to. At this point, the votes are in. Gotta watch the Eagles game. I kind of want to see the Eagles too, man. I want to see if they can, rebound after that week 1 loss to the Detroit Lions. And then obviously you got the Giants who lost to the Chicago Bears, which is very unfortunate. Rams and Texans. Let's see. Nope, don't want to save it. I'm trying to switch characters. Hold on. I guess they won't let me do that. I gotta go to user teams just to do that. That is fucking insane. So, oh my God. So I can't just switch between coaches from the screen? Like, that's so fucking stupid. Hold on, y'all. User. Okay, whatever. Let's get to Sirianni. Let's go back here. And we're on the Fox presentation. Play season game. So I'm going to play the full game, but I'm a fast sim. I think that allows me to fast sim. So unless I can, because I can't move over in the middle. We're gonna figure it out, team. I promise.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get to see
Yeah, no. I got you. Oh, I like the. Wait, that was pretty dope. Hey, look at the helmets, bro. No, I'm gonna do the full sim, but it's gonna be slow sim. I got you. I got you, man. Trust me, bro. Hold on. So super sim, and you go slow, and you jump forward to the end of the game. I should do a tutorial on this. I'll be back, y'all. I'm still in here. I'll be watching it with y'all. I just need to go run and go get me something to eat, man. Motherfucker hungry as fuck.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around. And he'll slide to a
6 yards, brings up second down.
Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And this one complete to Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try.
I'm gonna hold you to it too.
Territory now, 1st and 10.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Pat.
6-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Throwing is Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. Barkley, inside handoff. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Hurts going to keep it running right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's brought in by Davis over the middle.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. So now here are the Giants as they'll get their first opportunity here. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. And the catch made by Johnson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down. And you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. And the Giants send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Little short pass here to Hill.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Little short pass here to Hill. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. The Eagles had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And right now, they're probably asking, hey, who did we offend in the scheduling office? Back-to-back road games to start the season.
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. But if they can get out of this with a split, knowing they'll get those home games later in the season, it could be quite an advantage for them if they take care of business now.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
And that's incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Well, not good at all. A punt of just 24 yards there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well on that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
From the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Complete. Smith has it.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And now out come the Giants.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Bringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2nd down and 6 now. Tracy trying the right side.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit.
From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll set up a throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he stays up. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
To throw again on second down.
Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
3rd down and 1.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Little short pass here to Hill. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Again, it's Johnson.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That one taken in by Neighbors.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin with a good one in the NFC. Chicago heading to our nation's capital to take on Washington. And it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. Teddy Bridgewater, a strong performance there. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. Jared Goff, a touchdown reception. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Falcons trying to finish that one off and claim victory. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a one-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for, with both these teams in it to win it.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
He just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down.
On the give, it's Tracy.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Now back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdowns to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Tracy going to get it on first down.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
A third quarter now, at a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Right back to Tracy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And his kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
He'll get this to about the 38. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Up the middle they go. Nicholas.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Hurts.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They were losers a week ago to the Bears, but they lead things here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Throwing is Hurts.
Little short pass here to Hill. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
2nd and 5.
It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now a handoff up the middle. Nicholas. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play. Now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And this one complete to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, Nicholas. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Escaping, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Eagles have taken a fourth quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect a lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And bulldozing his way through.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And New York set to take the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
There's a short one caught by Johnson.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
They're going to look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw again.
That is caught.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The Giants on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw.
Catch made by Slayton.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Here's Smith now to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Here's second and a yard. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if he can make someone miss in the open field.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Here's 1st down.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
This is Smith with a grab.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Smith catches left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he takes it back to the house. All zeros on the clock. What an ending to this. What a defensive touchdown.
And that's how you play defense, folks.
So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Eagles, they did what they needed to do. They split their first two road games of the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, that mod shit, they be having the team names all kind of fucked up. But that was crazy, man. That last play, like, first of all, the Eagles should have went for it. They had at least one shot in the end zone, but that strip sack to seal the deal. Whoa. I mean, I would say that's a rookie mistake, but he's a second-year player at this point. That's crazy. I just knew he was going to get touched. Number 30 got... The running back got stopped by the quarterback. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy work. Hey, but I'm going to holler at y'all boys, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We will resume the season, or week 2, against the Buccaneers tomorrow. I want to say 7 p.m. Central. Might be a little sooner, but we'll get it going. I appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, keep it locked right here on MGN Gaming. I'll see you guys on the next one.